Wait,
Um,
cut.
A few moments later.
This is hopefully our last take. Please. Hi
Hi
guys,
guys,
I'm Chloe,
and I'm Essie,
and
you're
you're tuned
tuned
in to
into
Galactamelapod.
galactamelapod. Yes,
So, how's your mental health? How are you doing?
I'm good, man. The sun is out in London. Like when the sun is out in London, like life is worth living. Like it's so like it's just amazing. I feel great, just going out, like just getting sun. Like I just love sun.
It's one of
if you
them
can't
ones where you
tell.
don't even have to spend money. Just step outside. Just
Honestly,
go to
I
the
can
park.
just go outside, no money spent, lay on the grass, walk. Like
Yeah.
literally. How about
Touch
you?
grass. I'm good. Like I'll still
Mhm.
say my mental health is still a good 8, 9 out of 10. I've just been taking each day as it comes, enjoying the sun, walking my dog, hanging with my friends. And I've been on annual leave, so I think that's why I'm still
That's
such a good mood. So
yeah.
yeah, no, I've been good. But I want to know more about your outfit.
Thank you.
What's the outfit of the day saying?
Something light, honestly, like bondage top, jaded leather jeans.
Oh, jaded. Okay,
Yeah.
got money.
Girl got this on sale.
What do you mean?
And all of this jewelry is just from everywhere, like my mom, and then there's some vintage, and yeah.
Shout out Vinted
every single time.
Even my cargos actually, they're from Vinted, but I think their urban outfit is Bershka. My top is Alien Girl by galactamelapod, and then my jewelry from Shein, and my nails from Nails by SK.
I love that.
So, what you been listening to this week? What's been on the horizon of your... Wait, are you Spotify or Apple Music?
Spotify.
Yeah.
Spotify.
The only right answer. Does this podcast
I'm
continue?
shading my friend that uses Apple Music, actually. Love you. You know who you are.
Apple Music is where I started, but there's nothing like Spotify, man.
Yeah,
Spotify suggested.
Yeah, I was actually on Apple Music for like a year, and I swore I preferred it just because they gave me a deal.
Yeah,
and everyone used to make fun of me. I was like, no, Apple Music is better.
Yeah,
but trust, once that deal was over, I went back to Spotify.
Transition, you can never go
I went back to Spotify. But what am I listening to right now? Who am I listening? I think maybe it's because of the sun. I'm listening to a lot of Kaytranada.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Especially that new one with Justin Sky. Ooh la la. Oh,
I don't think I've actually heard it.
Yeah, it's so good, so good. I've been listening to a lot of like Chloe and Halle recently as well.
Wow.
Their music used to be so good.
You used to?
Before.
Actually, let me not be messy.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, but I think that's what I've been listening to right now.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Destin Conrad's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a bit on the opposite. I've been listening. My top track probably right now is "Outside" by Cardi B.
Ooh.
I have been waiting for CB2. Yeah. Am I the drama? Is she the drama? We will find out in September. But I've been locked in. I've been in my female rap bag actually. Like Latto as well. I saw her a few weeks ago in London.
Oh, you saw
Such
her.
a great show. And they had the mascot as well. They had like Latto the mascot.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
So I've been listening to Latto a bit, and I've also been listening to a lot of gospel music. So
of course.
Because it's been rap or gospel. But I've been listening to literally some rap and some gospel, and I also found rap gospel music, so...
Oh, you need to put me on.
Yeah,
oh my gosh. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Also guys, if you guys have any favorite songs you have right now, or any of your artists, anyone you want to shout out.
Or even anyone that's underground.
We'll take anything, because we know our audience loves to listen to everything.
And we love music as well.
Exactly. So just drop it below. But let's jump straight into our topic of the episode. So, do you think that influencers are still relevant? Do you think that they're still influencers, if that makes sense? Wait, guys, I don't think I phrased that question right.
No, I get, yeah. Our influencers still influential.
Our influencers still influential. Thank you.
This is a hard one to answer because I want to say no. But I also understand that it's from our generation's perspective.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we're all quite grown where if someone's telling me, oh yeah, this is like the best thing ever, I can have some sort of discernment to know if it is or if it isn't.
Yeah.
Whilst the younger generation that are still quite impressionable, it's like, oh my gosh, especially like TV influencers and like TikTok influencers. Like I feel like like their crowd is probably quite young.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've always just had like an issue with influencers in general. In terms of like, what are you influencing? Like, there's some people where I'm like, they have really good content, and I'm like, yeah, this is consistent. It's really, like Tony Tone. Like, her whole brand is like
Melissa's wardrobe.
Like all these things to like empower women and to just kind of share, almost like be a big sister to a lot of people. Like me, I'm an only child, I didn't hear it. So someone like Tony Tone, like sharing her experience in different areas of life, that, you know what? Yeah, you're an influencer. Yeah. But there's a lot of other ones that are just like beauty and vibes, which is great. Like, no shade on your hustle. But then it's like, what are you influencing? Like a lot of, like, I'm a film student. So there's a lot of times where I see like premieres and it's beauty influencers there. And I'm like, what's the link? And it's like, I don't know. It's weird because it's almost like brands are using influencers for the views and the likes to promote whatever it is. But what is exactly that you're influencing? Influence is a big, like,
I think when that happens, that kind of crossover with like the worlds of influencing and celebrities and actors, I think it's all
the lines are
brand. It's like all brand and promos. I think when brands and sponsorships come into, you know, the situation, it's like a lot different, and like no one really knows anymore. But I think I love influencers who do influencing right. You know, again, like Melissa's wardrobe, Uche, I love those girls. Like, I think they influence because when they do it right.
And the representation as well. Yeah. Like, especially when Uche was able to interview on the Fenty, the new Fenty line, I thought it was, but she did it in West End in London. Yeah. And having her, like, presented, that made sense. Yeah. Uche's been, like, a pioneer of, like, especially black beauty as well, British, like that
till this day, I'm trying to recreate one of her looks. Just one.
I've seen her in person a few times. She's stunning. Like, she looks, like, how the image is, that's how she looks. Like, that's art. Like
just airbrush.
You art.
Airbrush. But I think, I think like being an influencer is, dare I say, easy, because I feel of how much trends just come up. Yeah. Like if a new trend comes, I feel like it takes one creator to do it for them to like blow up, and then everyone sees it, and now they've suddenly like influenced like millions of people, if that makes sense. So I feel like being an influencer is very easy, and it's also like a lottery, because you could just like review one thing and you've now influenced like a whole like nation, if that makes sense. So I feel like like they're influential when they do it right. Yeah. Hey man, like, I feel like anyone can be an influencer, like the actual words influencer, if that makes sense. Because I feel like we all influence each other in a way. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like the word influencer, like being an influencer, is having these followers, having these fans, having these supporters, and getting these brands. But like, there's also just like normal people who just do what they do, post it online, and they've influenced people just naturally.
I think you see how he said anyone can be an influencer, or like it's very easy. I mostly see it as well with like, this is a bit off topic, but like the celebrity culture. Like back then, you would know what a celebrity's doing on like the magazine, newspaper, maybe E-News, if whoever used to watch E-News back in the day.
E-News.
One of my favorite shows.
What? Yeah. Me and my mom used to like stay up all night watching the Meg.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Fashion Police. Oh my gosh. Like, if you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. But yeah, like back then it was like, and then like, if they were to do something like, who was it? Michael Jackson. He wanted to record a music video in Brazil, for I don't know what reason, and they didn't give him permission, but he still did it, and it was like a big movement of him just basically, it was a song like, they don't really care about us. They don't really care about us. Like that's, for me, that's influential. Yeah. Like, you used your influence, your power in order to do something like positive. And now I feel like, because of influencer culture and like social media culture, there's a lot of celebrities now that are almost having to be an influencer as well. Yeah. They can't just, be an actor or be a singer.
100%.
Like that.
I feel like
you're seeing them do, you see them doing like the skits, or like, oh, this is the best gummies I've ever had. I've lost my weight in 2 weeks. And it's like, we don't need to know what you're doing. Like, you could go on someone's story and know what they had for breakfast and who they're arguing with and all these things.
But I feel like they're also just trying, I feel like they need to do that to keep up with the times, because there's a lot of like actors and celebrities from like social media they're still iconic, but because they don't have social media, because they're not active,
Yeah.
Gen Z like won't know how powerful they are actually.
That's,
if that makes sense. So I feel like
true.
they feel like they need to do things to stay relevant.
But then I feel like,
which is, yeah.
Then, you know, having them in the same rooms is a bit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because then you have one person that went through, let's say, acting school, or all the, you know, all the hard work that you need to get. Not to say that, again, not to say that influencers don't have hard work, but it's like you both being able to be on a red carpet.
Yeah,
it's like
I think there was one. Yeah,
I feel like there should be like maybe an influencer award show.
Yeah,
and that makes more sense rather it being like
I think
the global awards, and you have them, not even global awards, but like the BET awards. I love Drewski. But should he have been presenting, you know, the awards?
I actually kind of like that.
No, I even say that out loud. I'm regretting it already, but I'm trying to make a point.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. I would love, you know, BT makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, what if, for example, I don't know, the people on, that did that Netflix show, Forever. What if it was them that were hosting the awards show? Because, you know, this is a big moment for them and to put them on the map. Like, not to put down anyone else because, sorry, Drewski's Drewski, right? You know what I mean? But I feel like the lines have been blurred. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
No, I get what you mean.
I feel like influencers and celebrities are almost the same. So that's why it's really hard to say, are influencers influential? Because, like, which type of influencers and what are they sharing and what are they promoting? So it's like,
that's very true, yeah. Like, who would you say are your favorite, like, influencers in general? Like, top 3. For me, Melissa's wardrobe. I've said her, like, 4 times in this episode.
Yeah.
Don't know what I can think of right now.
That's the thing. like,
I just love her whole brand and her brand being her and her being her brand. I just think like everything she does to me is so like beautifully executed.
Yeah.
Her outfits are insane.
Yeah.
Her poise, how she holds herself. That's big sis.
I like to see, that's someone that,
Yeah.
I find it really hard to answer that question. I think because of the way I hear the word influence, it's like, who do I actually watch or look at? And I'm like, take note. The only person I really can think of right now is Tony Tone. Nella Rose, I really like seeing Nella Rose because I've been a Nella Rose fan since
the uni days.
Since the uni days. Like I used to do a YouTube channel influenced with her style. Definitely Nella Rose. Just seeing her grow, and even now that she's like solo traveling quite a lot, like and she goes to locations that she goes to locations that I would want to. How is it traveling there as a black woman by myself? And she Nella Rose will always be that girl. Nella Rose. I'll say Nella Rose and Tony Tone for me are my top 2. American. No, I don't think so. Not to say influencer where I'm taking notes. Yeah.
So should we move on to our next segment? So the question is, what are your icks in like dating, social media, industry, all of that? I'll start first. I would say dating and social media merging in one, Black Twitter. I'm sorry, y'all. Right. And a resounding yes in the room because I'm tired. I'm so tired. Like, if it's not like war of Black diaspora, if it's not who should pay on the first date, if it's not as a man, oh my God, we've heard. I promise we've heard. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't stand it. I genuinely can't stand it. And it's like, I think every time I open my phone, I'm going to see something different. Yeah. I don't.
You know, I stopped using Twitter.
Yeah, like, honestly.
I want to laugh.
It's tiring.
I just want to laugh and I'm not laughing.
And it's like, the same conversations on and on again.
Tired. That's what I was thinking like, how we advance as a community?
I genuinely think someone is placing bots
100%
to generate these conversations.
He is.
And it's affecting our community.
100%.
Because honestly,
the same 3-4 topics. For years though, like for years.
It's always gender wars.
All the time.
The current discussion is long distance relationships.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Long distance relationships.
I have. What is considered long distance?
And that's what that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I agree and disagree. Like,
I don't care.
That's the thing.
None of them are in there.
Exactly.
I think to me, long distance is like what, 2 hours plus?
Another city.
Oh, another city.
But
That's
I
plus.
think, but I think some people it depends.
Like America and London.
Oh, I
No,
can
but
do
then
that.
some people would say North London and South London.
Yeah, that is not long distance. If you're in the same, like, there are people suffering, guys.
There are people that live in
I know.
and someone lives in Enfield. That's actually a long distance.
Okay, it's a
It
long
is.
distance.
Oh,
At least you're
long distance.
It is, I can't
It's
lie.
not Victoria line.
It
Just
is.
No,
it
you
is.
don't have to get on a plane. I would say, like, long distance relationship is if you have to call Eurostar or get on a plane.
But what if it's like London to Manchester? That's a long distance relationship.
That's long distance.
National rail. National rail.
Yeah, it's long distance, but you can see each other. If you're not seeing each other that often, then your man don't want to see you.
Hey.
If you lived in like
That's
Camden,
hard.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like
It's true. It's true.
I mean, hold on. Sorry, if you're in love, you're telling me you're not trekking.
exactly.
Of course you are.
Exactly that.
And
Of course you are. And often,
especially
yeah.
if you just live like
Down the road.
Manchester.
Yeah.
Like, come on. At least
No,
stay
you
over,
are.
stay
You
over
are.
in London
To be
or
fair,
something.
though, the train tickets now to like a Liverpool or Manchester, you may as well
It's a
go Spain.
plane.
Like, you may as
It's a
well
plane
actually go
ticket.
Spain.
Yeah.
I can actually get
It's not right.
Yeah, it's £100
It's
to
not
go to
right.
Manchester.
Yeah,
You
that's
can actually have a
right.
babes in Amsterdam.
Yeah. No, my
It's
friend,
not
she has
right.
a babes in Venice, and it literally is like what, £45 a plane ticket. She's often
I'm telling you.
compared to
Defund the national rail.
So it really just depends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for me, I just can't see myself doing a relationship in another country or even or too much distance. For me, like, I like to be near my partner. I like to very much be in their space. And like, whenever I want to just go see them, I can go see them.
Literally.
And I was thinking, let me go to Gatwick and then go, like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I feel
Yeah.
like for me, long distance is like if you have to board like any form of national rail. If you're not on a TFL, bus or train, then it's long distance.
Yeah, but if you're going from like deep Croydon to Enfield, that for me, that's long distance.
So that's long distance.
That's like what, 2-hour drive? Maybe? I don't know. I don't
You know
know.
what? I just feel like people who have it really hard with long distance are like airplanes.
Yeah.
Eurostars. Like, I feel like anyone who's in the same city, like
Yeah, you don't really have a big excuse.
like you have to be grateful.
Yeah. It's
You have to get
true.
on a plane to go and see them.
It's
I
true.
literally live an hour and a half from my boyfriend, but we live in London.
Yeah, I live like
We just make it
40
happen.
minutes
Yeah.
on the underground,
It's just
same
an hour,
thing.
30 minutes, you think about it, like,
Yeah.
plan your time. Like, don't
Yeah.
feel like,
I can put earbuds in some music, hey man.
Just
And
Snapping,
also,
like,
it
download
also
something on
depends on the
Netflix.
person as well. Like, if you're someone that really loves the person on the other side of the globe and you're making it work,
Yeah.
if you don't want to, find someone local.
That's
Also
true.
fine. Do what makes you happy.
That is very true. But yes, icks. So what icks do you have, actually?
Of relationships or just in general?
In general, anything.
I'm gonna go with in general.
A few moments later.
An ick that I definitely have is when people pick and choose how to react. I mean, like, for example, let's say you slap my wrist and I'm like, oh my gosh, I see you. And then someone else, like in the team Selena, slaps my wrist and I'm like, oh, it's okay. No, obviously it is, but no, it could be.
Yeah.
But I see it in like workplaces, I see it in friendships, I see it in relationships where it's like people kind of pick and choose who they want to have grace and patience with, and I find that icky.
That
like,
is icky.
Yes, there's people that you prefer more than others, but it's like, I'm very on, if I'm going to react this way with this person, I need to be able to know that I'm going to react that same way with someone else. Like, keep the same energy.
Yeah.
I don't like flaky, wicky, wishy, that's icky to me.
Yeah, I
Like,
totally understand that.
what about the industry?
And
the industry ick I have. I'm gonna, I'll send you an email.
Never send it. Never
Or you go to a
send
meeting, you'll even do a debrief of the task you will do, and they're like, we'll start next week, I'm just gonna
come back to you.
Yeah. I've gotten used to that, honestly. I'm just like,
Yeah, I'm used to it, but it's just
like,
tiring.
You ain't gonna get back to me, you're lost.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
You're lost. Like, honestly.
Nah.
Or it's when you're even chasing them for invoice or chasing them.
That's so ghetto. Sorry.
Hello.
Why am I
Pay people on time, because if I'm giving you a service on time, I need my money on time.
Yeah, like, why am
We
I
all gotta
chasing
eat.
you after I've given you my work, and now
I'm begging.
Yeah.
Like, I think, you know, I haven't told anyone yet, but like, I'm stopping all my freelance services. Like, I've been telling it with a lot of people, like, I'm put off. I'm like, I'm gonna listen to that voice. Like, I'm put off, I'm tired.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
honestly, I hear it.
Like, what do you mean I could have 2K,
it's
but I have 100 because I'm having to beg?
Yeah.
And it's like, and I think the worst bit is that once you've begged and begged and like, I got to the point where I had to go call someone on the phone and be like, I'm sorry, but this has been 2, 3, 4 months, and I understand that it's difficult and it's not good enough. And in the phone call, you literally did a transaction in 10 seconds. So it's like, you could do it. But
for sure. Any other eggs?
I have a few. This has one with
anything.
Dating.
My social media is people who kind of discuss like people bring up dating, like you should date
I feel like actually I was gonna say something crazy. No, I was just gonna say I feel like sometimes men pick and choose when they want to be men.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Am I safe?
Oh, actually, another one.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry.
No, not my man.
No. Some men, because I feel like they'll be like, oh, as a man, like, I need to do this, I need to do that. And then when it comes now, okay, you've asked this girl to, you want to take this girl out, and a man is meant to be a provider, no? So why are you now asking her to pay for some of the date?
But also, I don't know. Men who don't have money.
I was gonna say, unless you're like, you genuinely don't have that in you, but like, communicate that. Don't leave the girl like completely unaware, because I think sometimes some girls are gonna expect like, okay, maybe he'll naturally have that because that's what they're looking for. So if you know what they're looking for, say that from the jump.
You know, well, you know, this is an actual ick that I have. When men or women, whichever, try and play out more than they are. So, for example, like when he first meet, oh yeah, I've got this car and I've got this and I've got that, and you're building yourself this. No, you're building this image. Right? No, but you're building this image, right? Yeah. So cool. So me, I've not known you from anywhere. I'm like, okay, cool. You're this, you're that. So when you do take me out and you're saying let's go halves, or I mean, no problem going halves if you. Actually, I don't know. Let me not talk. But then, like, just being
the car was a rental, Your Honor.
Like being stingy and then turning around and being like, oh, you're a gold digger. You painted yourself that way, because I'm sure if you painted yourself as a humble 9-to-5 man, you said, you know what, I only have enough for a Nando's date. The girl will probably still go on you with a Nando's date.
And also, you knew who I was when you met me. Right? It's like when you, and that's the thing, I feel like some people, when they like go out to pursue like other people, take them out and stuff, they'll see what they portray, whether it be social media, whether it be them in person, their lifestyle, how they dress, how they are. And all of a sudden, like, you're finding out they like this, they like that, and you're like, huh?
It's because they don't have it. It's
Yeah.
Like, I think the sadness in, like, people, I don't want to say men, so I don't want to be like, men basher. But men, like, I feel like they don't have it, and that's where the pain comes from, because they want this girl, they genuinely like her, and they know that she's above, like, what he can give. So, like, if they can't give it, they're just gonna be
like, I'm not, I don't like degrade or like, diss any man for like not being like however, but I just think it's just very important that everyone communicates what they want from the jump. Capacity,
sure. Like, life is hard. We're in a recession.
Know your capacity.
We're actually in a recession. It's hard.
Someone that's willing to meet you.
Abby, like,
like, the right person will actually meet you halfway. Like, and I know as men, they probably have like the patriarchy and stuff. But no, but like, let's be realistic. We're not all born rich. Like,
no,
we're like
to ask a woman on a date and not pay for it, and then a woman.
No, of course not. But it's like I think it would be better if the woman knew from before. Oh, you know what? I might not be able to afford this full thing. You still want to go, and you have the choice to be like, no, you shouldn't. But there are some people that you meet and are nice, and it's like, like it happens. But we're not gonna act like it don't happen. Yeah, maybe when you're young. No, maybe when you're older, but like, I just feel like if someone's honest with you from the get-go, you can't blame them for a behavior, because they've already let you know.
When guys tell me at 25, hey babe, I really want to take you on a date, but I just don't have the means.
Then don't.
Are you telling me that?
Yeah.
That's not my business.
Like, it's not my business.
And
I do agree. Sorry, I do agree.
No,
If someone invites you somewhere, I mean, like in my culture anyway, if I'm inviting you to somewhere, I'm paying for it. Like that's not.
Even if I invite you.
Like that's
because I feel like in that situation as well, it's like it's okay if you don't have it, but don't be like, oh, I can't do it. Do something else.
That's
you
my
know
point.
What I mean? Do something. Don't tell me.
Thank you for
Don't tell me I cannot. I am struggling. I just met you. I don't want to know. Do you know what I mean? Like I just feel like there's honesty and there's like being sharp.
Yeah. No, you're right. Because a pop date is cute. We can go get some cute drink. No, like a picnic date. Like a picnic date. Like, it feels nice. If you want to,
I don't mind. I just love intention and I love thoughtfulness.
Yeah, there's open air cinemas now. There's it just depends on the person, the connection. But anyways, we're not a relationship podcast.
Yeah, but anyways, y'all.
Do you want to move on to a little card game, or do you have another ick you want to share?
No, I think we've said enough.
Said enough. So
we can let's go on to the card game.
It's time for our favorite card game. Shout out TikTok. I'm acting like they gave it to us.
What's it called? Tell them the name.
Talking Hearts, Couples Edition. So we're gonna skip some intimate questions.
Yes.
But there's some really good ones in here.
I'm excited. Do you want to shuffle? Okay.
Oh. I was gonna shuffle them, but they're not a deck of cards. So I was like,
has a dream ever changed how you viewed yourself or a situation? That's a good one.
That's a really good question.
Oh, actually, yeah. I wouldn't say like a particular dream. I would say just my dreams are very vivid and random. And I would say it taught me that my brain is just always active and thinks of anything. Like literally my dreams are crazy. Like I would literally think of different people. I would sky jump. I would go rock. Like honestly, like and like when people tell me they don't dream, like I never understand that because I dream all the time.
Everybody dreams. Some people just don't remember it, but everybody dreams.
Yeah. I would say just that my brain just goes crazy, really. Yeah.
Is there anything you take for granted? Time. I always take time for granted. My therapist actually used to tell me that I need to start working on living in the present because I was always like living in the future and in the past. Two things that I can't control, but I can control the present. So I've been enjoying just like really taking each moment of the day and being more grateful for it. Because I look back at things and I'm like, oh, I didn't really like embrace in that moment as I should have. And I definitely took time for granted.
What's the bravest thing I've ever done? Ooh, I don't know. I think it's been a couple where, for me, it was parasailing.
Oh, okay. How was that?
Yeah, it was. I didn't think I could do it. First of all, I'm scared of heights.
Yeah.
Second of all, large. Like I love water. I love looking at water, but being in the middle of water and seeing water from up, like it was a lot. But I did it and I really enjoyed it.
So what was the air pressure like up there as well?
It was really nice. In fact, like
did it feel like you were floating?
Yeah, it felt like I was floating, and like I became so appreciative of life. I was like, God is so good. Like, look at God created the sea and everything. Like, I don't know. I just felt so connected. It was amazing. I think I was brave because I never imagined myself doing that. Like ever.
No. That's a good one. What have you done this year that has made the biggest impact on your life? Fasting. I fasted for the first time spiritually, and that was a really good shift. Like, the fasting definitely. And being consistent with my Bible study groups as well. I think those two combined has really pushed me a bit further in 2025.
It's crazy what can happen during just like a 2-day fast.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's honestly,
and I went like cold turkey, like no food, only just water if I could, because sometimes like your body like even declines that. But I felt so like I felt like any negativity, any demons or whatever, all flushed out, and like my mind was just clearer on this. And I'm a more pleasant person, I think, now.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's just the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thank you to our Galactifam for always tuning in and supporting. Anything you guys want to know, any topics, any questions, just let us know in the comments and we will be looking at them. For our Galactifam in London or anyone that's traveling into London, if you want to use this creative space like we just did, use our code Galactifam. The link will be in the bio and you can get some money off.
And just to leave you guys with some word of wisdom, remember that you are your first best friend. So be nice to yourself. And have a lovely week, guys. Bye.